Hey guys, after I created the iOS upgrade script and videos, some of you asked me if I could create a video explaining Netmiko. So I've created this blog and we'll create two videos. One that will go over the blog and the second one where we will run a couple of scripts and go over the function. To reach this blog, you could go to NetPrepare and you could click view details under blog, or in the menu bar, click on blog and then look for Netmiko and click on Netmiko. Also guys, if you could please like and subscribe, that will be really helpful for the channel. Okay, starting by the send command timing. So after performing the SSH session with Netmiko, the send command timing function needs to be provided, definitely the command. And the best way to explain it is with an example. So let's say you send the show run command. So what it does, it keeps monitoring the SSH session. Okay, if the device is providing information to the SSH session, meaning sending the command to the SSH session, the send command timing will keep on printing the output. When the switch stops sending outputs, we'll check the last read, and if it's not configured, the default is 2 seconds. Check for 2 seconds. If the device doesn't send anything, then it will print the output to you. The read timeout is the maximum amount of time that the send command timing will wait for any output from the switch. Meaning if the device takes long to reply back to you, you need to increase the read timeout. If the outputs are intermittent, let's say it sends one output and it takes longer than 2 seconds to, let's say you're getting the show tag, some commands take longer to run, you'll have to increase the last read. The send command function. So you're gonna use the send command function, I would say 99% of the time. The send command function relies on the prompt to return the output to you. So after providing the command that you wanna send, if you don't provide an expected string argument, it will rely on the prompt of the device. And if you provide an expected string, it will rely on the string that you have provided. I think the default read timeout for this command is 100 seconds. You could change that by tweaking the delay factor. And the delay factor is just gonna multiply whatever value you provide with all the timers, okay? So a delay factor of 2, which means the read timeout will be 200 seconds. Send command from file, whatever you want to configure on the device. You just provide the file in currently this is in the same directory as the script that's being run. You need to provide the proper directory if it's in a different directory. Send command set. So here you need to provide a list of commands that you want to configure on the device. Okay, you've seen the list here, and then you provide it for the send command set function. Then the function will reply to you with the output of the configuration. By the way, you need to be in enable mode when performing this. You don't have to go into config mode. The device, Netmiko, will go into config mode by itself. The redispatch function. So we've used it quite a couple of times in the iOS upgrade script. So the redispatch function, the whole purpose of it is to, whenever you're SSHing from one device to the other, just to inform Netmiko that the device type has been changed. And you could see here, after we performed the SSH session to the device and it is successful, we inform Netmiko that we're currently on we changed device type. So read and write channel. That just perform exactly what they say. They write to the channel without getting any output for you, and read to the channel, just read whatever's available on the channel at the time of executing this command. Okay, by this command I mean executing the function, not the command. So you see here, you have to input the time.sleep, you have to rely on the outputs if you wanna. I think it will be a good exercise. In the next video, we'll create our own send command function with the read channel and write channel functions. This way we could explain it a little bit better. And you could see here, we've used it to actually connect to the jump host. Sorry, here we connected to the jump host, then connected to the device from the jump host. We have to actually put the time.sleep 1 second, read whatever outputs we get. You've seen here, we've also had to run it, and we did the redispatch command. So enable logging, this is very useful when you're interacting with devices using Netmiko or any other library. You could see here, you could specify the way you want the message to be printed. This is the file where I want to print the logging level, and the format of the date time. If you want to print it to console, you just have to remove the file name. I recommend keeping it. It's less noisy. The enable function, as it says, it puts you in enable mode on the device. check enable mode, it will verify that you are in enable mode, and exit enable mode, you exit. The find prompt will find the prompt on the device, and the disconnect is to disconnect from the device. Please guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. That will be really helpful. Thank you.